Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Natural Hair Passion here, and this is Caraida.
Hey, Dad.
And we are coming here as a part 1 and a part 2 of our natural hair journeys. Now, I am Jamaican, but we both live in Canada, where the weather has been acting really stupid. Like, it's May, and a couple of days ago, we had rain mixed with snow, and a few days before that, it was 26 degrees. It was 30 degrees.
Yeah, I was like
Celsius.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, and today is cold again. Like, jeez.
It's ridiculous. Now, with all that being said, we all have gone on different natural hair journeys because of that. I, like I said, am Jamaican. She is mixed. Mommy is Trinidadian. Daddy is British.
Hip hip trio.
This is to you just a little bit. Anywho, because of that, she has the wonderful mixed hair, and or as one might call it, good hair. I don't consider good hair, mixed hair, bad hair. Hair is hair.
Hair is hair.
I know how to take care of my hair. I don't know how to take care of my hair, and that's why my hair looks a big puffy mess. With that being said, we do each have our own. We each went through different trials and challenges and tribulations to get to the state that we're at. So I'm going to talk about mine, and she's probably going to input information as she pleases.
I'm just going to interrupt you all the time. Just like, oh, but wait.
See, so my part 1 is going to be on my page. Her part 2 is going to be on her page with me interjecting as I feel.
Yeah.
So I have been natural. I'm 29. I've been natural most of my life, with the exclusion of one time when I was 18 or 19 and I relaxed my hair. Yeah. And I went to the salon, never had my hair relaxed before. He plonked the relaxer on my hair, 10 minutes, it started to tingle, and I mentioned to him, hey, my hair is tingling. It's supposed to do that, don't worry. 20 minutes, my hair is burning. Like, feels like it's on fire. I tell him, my hair's burning. Is this normal? I've never had a relaxer. I don't know what's supposed to happen. And he says, oh, no, don't worry. It's supposed to burn. We'll get back to this point, because in my head, at the 10-minute mark at tingling, they probably should have taken it out. At 20 minutes, he definitely should have taken it out.
Yeah, it shouldn't hurt.
No, I don't care what y'all say. Beauty's not pain.
No.
Unless you're wearing a corset.
Yeah.
That's different.
That's different.
That's another video. But he ended up leaving it on my hair for almost 30 minutes. At that point, my hair really, really, really hurt. Like, my scalp was on fire. It burned. I basically told him, it's been 30 minutes. Is this coming out? And it wasn't like, is this coming out? It's, I'm taking this out now, or you can take it out, whichever one happens first. He took it out, and my hair before that was about to here between my nose and my mouth. And I had nice straight hair, and it was bone straight. And my hair was touching my collarbone down here. I was shaking my head around, really nice, considering that I've gone 19 years and my hair never hung below here. As you can see, this hair is currently right here, and it is this long. So that's just an example of shrinkage. So because of my wonderful shrinkage, I never saw my true hair length. So I got to see it nice and long here, this here. I was loving it. My hair was moving. Wonderful. Did not take a shower for 2 days. Like they said, made sure my hair did not get wet. And so everything was relaxing. Everything is good. And so on the 3rd day, hop into the shower, go get my hair wet. And I look down, and my pristine white tub is covered in black hair. Long strands, short strands, wavy strands, bone straight strands, just covered. Like, I would literally touch my head, and my hair was coming off, like, literally in bunches. It sucked. I really hated it. And so I was like, okay, I talked to some friends who'd been relaxed. They said, it's normal. Your hair's going to shed a little bit. Don't worry about it.
A little bit.
Yeah.
People don't know what to do with their hair.
About that. So, after after 2 weeks, my hair went from around 9 inches here, almost a foot of hair, to that. See that? 2 weeks. This edges are longer than my hair was. My hair fell out completely. I had scabs, I had sores, I had cracks on my scalp. I had bald, shiny patches all over my hair. It looked like somebody took a hatchet to my hair and just started hacking at it, got into the scalp, did not seem to care, hacked away. So, and that was in September-ish, because I just started university. And I remember in November going to a salon and getting it shaved completely off. All of it gone. And that was when I was 18, 19. 10 years ago. Why is it my hair to here? Because this silly child, natural hair passion here, did not learn her lesson. Watched YouTube videos, went, oh, natural hair. Went on that, started doing the whole entire product junkie thing, found out really quickly that I'm allergic to aloe vera. Previous video about that. So I had to start making my own hair products. Kind of figured out what to do. Was working at it. 2 years of growth. I'm about here. Everything's great. What do? I go and get my hair braided at an African braider. I lose my hair. Because my hair cannot handle heat. It is extremely fragile, extremely sensitive. And what does the African braider does? Blow dryer, comb attachment, which, and by the way, my hair does not handle combs. It will literally snap on a comb. It is insane. Takes it, grabs my head, puts it in the root, drags down. Just keeps doing this the entire time. If you've been to a hairdresser with the audacity of showing up without stretched hair, you know what they'll do. Just raking it through, blew it out, and then she braided it really, 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 really tight. So when I took the braids out, I lost a lot of length. And I went, okay, I got to stop going to hairdressers. Started to learn how to do my own yarn braids, yarn twists, and kinky twists. Did my own extensions. I was getting some actually I had to lop off a good chunk of my hair because I had split ends and everything. So I went from 6 inches to 8.5 inches with the extensions because I left them in for a month and a half. And then I ended up cutting off 5 inches. So I went to 3 inches. Great. 2 years later, I go to Japan. And my mom convinces me to get my hair braided just before I leave to go to Japan. Because who wants to be dealing with their natural hair in a completely different country, different water system? They don't put fluoride in their water. In Canada, I'm not sure if the States, you guys put fluoride in your water. 80% of Japanese water is considered hard water, unless you're in one of the more urban cities. And I just didn't know what I was going to be contending with. So I made sense to just plonk my hair into braids. Problem solved. Got my hair braided about 2 weeks before I left for my trip. Before I'd even gone on the trip, 4 days before my trip, I took out the entire, from here all the way, I took out all of that because it was just too tight. And I, again, had some hair growth and I was losing my hair all over. Like my hair went from here to here to here. Like it was all chopped and jaggedy from, again, too much tension, too much blowing on my hair, braided way too tight. I lost my edges. Like I completely lost my edges. I mean, my hair used to be, as you can see, it's growing in, used to sit here. And then at its worst, it was here. So I managed to grow this portion back. So when that happened, I went, done. I am never stepping foot in a salon again. My hair can't handle it. You'd think I'd learn. I didn't. 2 years later, so 2, 4, 6 years now, so we got 4 more years. I'll wrap it up. 2 years later, what does this idiot child decide to do? Put a weave in her hair. Why? Because everyone was doing it. First weave I get, doesn't look good. Took it out after like 3 weeks, hated it. Second weave I got, much better, way too expensive. I mean, seriously, who the heck is going to be paying $400 for just the hair and then $300 for the install? $700 for a 2-month hairstyle.
Here, let me show you my wallet and how much
I don't have. Okay? At this time, I was a student. $700, I'm like, that's my books.
Or that's food for 5 months.
$700 was my books for an entire year of school. A year of school, which lasts from September to April. That's longer than 2 months. A lot longer. And then I can resell the books afterwards. You can't resell the hair. Granted, it was very nice. It looked really good. I may have some pictures, so I'll probably insert some pictures if I can find them.
Figure out how to insert. I don't know how to do that.
I'll figure that out later. Anyway.
Someone knows how to do it. They'll show us how.
Anyway, really great. Really liked it. But my problem was that she braided my hair up in a little beehive because I wanted bangs. She did a great job. Plonked the net, that mesh net thing, which, can all y'all girls who get your hair weaved explain to me what the point of the net is? I swear they keep telling me over and over again, it's to protect your braids and to help you with your braids and to protect your braids better so they're fully protected and everything. Okay, so let me get this straight. You braid down the hair, which is fine. Then you braid on a net, which you have to sew on into my hair, into my braids to keep the net on. That's fine. And then you take the weave, you place it on top of the net, right on top of a cornrow, and then you proceed to braid under the cornrow, through the cornrow, under the weft, and then you lift up, tie it, and then you do it again. Because that's how they secured it onto the net, by braiding through the cornrow, which in my mind defeats the purpose of the net. And I thought, maybe this is my girl who does that. No, watch videos across the board. They'll weave the hair through your cornrow, through the net, to attach the hair. What's the point of the net? Because when you don't use the net, and you just attaching the hair without a net, you're taking that braid, the exact same weave track, placing it onto the cornrow, going underneath the cornrow, all the way underneath, coming up around under the cornrow, and then looping it on. So why, when you're using a net, do you go through the actual cornrow versus underneath the cornrow? Took out the braid, took out the weave, my hair, the weave and hair looked really good, took it out after 2 months, and what did I get? When I took down my hair to here, I had holes. So many holes in the actual hair strand because of her going through the actual cornrow. She ended up popping a hole through my hair strand. So I'd have a hair strand, there's a hole in there, and she put the entire thread through that little hole in my actual hair strand. So I had lots of damage, lots of breakage, could not get my hair moisturized, ended cutting it all off. Fast forward 2 more years. I swear, I'll learn my lesson. I swear I will.
One of these days.
Go to aesthetic school, September of 2014. I distinctly remember the date of this. I had some great hair, 2 years of hair growth, looking real good. September, my hair is here. It's looking real nice, real cute. And then I get a haircut. I get it shaved completely off on the side. I get the whole entire shorter hair here, longer hair up here, but bleached mixture of gold and red with a dark brown dye here. It looked really good. It was for a hair competition. The guy won. Hallelujah. Problem. Because he had to do my hair in stages, he started my hair on the Thursday, doing the bleach, put the color in the next day, and then we put the style into the hair. The problem was, because of the way my hair wonderfully is, we had to keep the style over the weekend to get the proper nice cloud of curls, but I could not deep condition or add moisture to my hair after I'd stripped it with bleach and then plonked a chemical dye on it. My hair did not recover moisture. I could not get the moisture to save my life. which drove me insane because I loved the color. And I know that if I had deep conditioned it, because I've colored my hair before, deep conditioned it right away, I got the moisture back, no problems. So November 15 of 2014, I shaved my head. I got a number 0 razor, shaved my head, completely bald, removed all color from my hair. And I swore to myself, and I made a pact with multiple friends, that I was not cutting my hair, not damaging my hair, not going to a salon or anything until I've reached my 20 inches, also known as belly button hair goal. Currently, the front of my hair is sitting at 5.5 inches. The top right here is at 7 inches. And then the back is about 5 and the sides are about 6-ish inches. So I have about 13 to 14 inches of hair growth to go to get to my goal. And my hair is, I'm not doing anything to my hair until then. So that was my wonderful and somewhat stupid 10-year journey on figuring out my hair, figuring out the mistakes that I was making, and then correcting those mistakes. As it stands now, I make my own hair products, I do my own hair, I do my own extensions, and I am going to be segueing into wig making, which I'll be putting onto this channel, just so you can see how wig making is. And also, just so the natural hair girls in Canada have an idea how long it takes for stuff to arrive.
Yay for shipping.
Thank you, all you wonderful international companies that forgot that Canada has natural hair. Women of color. We'll mention the makeup issue later. That's a separate video. So this is my part 1 with her wonderful introductions. And I'll be posting this on my page, and then she'll be making a part 2, and that will be plonked onto her channel with me interjecting into her video.
Yeah, I didn't really say too much because I was just so intrigued by the story. My story is not as long as hers, and I don't have as many stupidities. Yes, I'm a very lazy person with my hair, and I usually
that also
don't.
Helps.
Yeah, so I usually let other people take care of my hair. So
if I could, I would be lazy with my hair, but when I was lazy with my hair, I got big old dread. One big knot. Dreaded knot. Right up there.
Yeah. That reminds me of me as a kid. Mom would always say I had a rat's nest. Just a perfect little bird's nest, rat nest, right at the top of my head. Yeah, I don't take care of my hair very well. But I'll talk about my story on my channel. Go check it out. Yeah.
It's very interesting. So my next video is probably going to be a hair texture video. I had mentioned on a previous video that I put in this wonderful little mixture. Whoops. Not bad. Yeah, so I put this mixture in. It acts as a detangler, and again, there's more information on a previous video, and when I make my next video, I'll recap the information. So I've been putting it in, kind of get an idea. My hair texture, really tiny, tight coils. So I'll be probably uploading a video of my hair wet and giving you a secondary rundown of how this acted as a detangler plus a pre-poo treatment.
Pre-poo being shampoo, by the way.
When I'm actually not using shampoo.
Yeah, we're both no poo.
No commercial
Shampoos.
poo.
Yeah.
Both her and I, with the exclusion of Kink Curly, not today, for me, because it's life. I don't buy any commercial products. She doesn't buy any commercial products, and then I make my own I make my own products because my hair needs a little extra TLC that doesn't come from a bottle. Because it don't like it.
And
my hair's high maintenance.
Hey, you know, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Your hair probably doesn't like it either. You should think about that.
Just think about it. Take a second. Actually, point I wanted to mention, because I really wanted my hair relaxed when I was a kid. Because I'm black, I went to a white school, we're in Canada, all the girls had white hair, all the girls had nice straight hair or wavy hair like this, and I was like, I want that, because I didn't have that. I was 11 years old, my mom bought a kitty perm, she opened up the instructions, looked at the ingredients, looked at the 7 7 pages of warnings and looked at me and said, "Oh, hell no," and dumped it in the garbage. And said to me, "You can get a relaxer when you can pay for it."
Who else had a mom like that? Me.
Yes. Yes. Our moms, very similar. No. No.
You're like, no. When it's on your dime.
Mm-hmm. I made the mistake of relaxing it. You already heard my story. My mom was right.
Listen to your mamas. They're
Yes.
always right.
Mm-hmm.
As aggravating as that is, they know. Trust me, they know.
It's just what it is.
Yeah. Anyways, wrap it up because we're going to make my video.
Yes. So these videos are pretty long enough as it is. Like I said, my next video is probably going to be about me doing my hair. And then I'm probably going to also do a get ready with me video. Potentially doing hair and or makeup. We'll see.
We'll see. Whatever comes to mind.
Yeah, basically. We're basically done this video. Move over onto her video for part 2 of her story, and I will be interjecting onto her video. And then also we're eventually going to have like a vlog video channel where we just do this.
I know. We're so much fun. So thanks for sticking around. And hey, if you feel like subscribing,
by all means, please do that.
Please do that. It doesn't give us anything in real life but happiness.
And it does give us a sense of accomplishment when we see those numbers going up and up and up and up and up.
You know? It just makes us feel like, hey, let's do it again.
Mm-hmm. So, this is Natural Hair Passion and Caraida signing off from blustery Canada because the weather cannot make up its mind what it is. It's May. This is crazy. Insanity. Absolute insanity. We will see you all later. Signing off from the internet world.